And welcome, everyone. Happy Saturday. It is Sega Saturday once again. This is our first event of 2026, and we are going Sega Saturn race, multi-race. I am Booster Shane, and I'm so happy to be here with my mates. I got GC over here. Grand Coon, how are you doing today?
I'm fine. How about you?
Oh, I am so amped up.
First Saturn race. Let's go.
So hyped. And we all have Paul Saltine over here. Paul, how are you doing today?
I gotta say, man, any day there's a bit of Sega Saturn happening, it's a great day.
Yeah.
I absolutely agree. And I'm going to just jump over here and communicate with the racers because I think I'm ready to go. I can't wait any longer. How about you guys?
I think we're ready.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
All right.
Games incoming.
All right, and I hit the timer, and it has begun.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And they will be off. There might be a delay there, but let's go.
Let's go.
Good luck, racers.
So how do you feel about Mega Man X4 starting off this game? We got these great cutscenes that sadly we got to skip through.
I personally love Mega Man games. They are a bit of a challenge, but I like them. Now I understand that some people probably don't feel the same way I do about these games. I don't know about you, GC.
I absolutely love Mega Man games, as a lot of people. But yeah, these are tough games. These can be tough games. This one is not easy, and so this is actually one of the most technical goal of the race, even if it's in first place. So this is a big wake up for every racer starting with Mega Man.
Just get this one out of the way early, and then when you do well, the racers will be like, okay, cool. We can breathe a little and move on. Yeah, this was, I guess, my contribution while being on the game selection committee. I was like, guys, what about Mega Man X4?
Yeah,
we'll never have another chance to showcase the next game.
One of the rarest games that was, I mean, everybody was all right with it. I mean, we didn't discuss a lot about Mega Man. You proposed it, and everybody was like, "Yeah, let's play it."
Yeah,
simple as that.
Yeah, it was especially interesting because the goal is beat any 3 Mavericks, so that kind of opens up, possible routing differences between runners.
We like open roads in the races. We definitely like that. And later, we're gonna have the same with the Guardian Heroes.
Yes, Guardian Heroes, same thing. Multiple ways to get to the end of the goal. I haven't really been paying attention to what the racers have been doing during practice, so I don't know if the end of the day they're all going to choose the same path anyway. But it's always nice to at least just leave it open for the possibility of people picking different paths.
And Jodo and Corbett destroy stage 1 very fast so far. It's gonna be very tight between the two of them.
Yeah, they are neck
is
and
a
neck.
bit late, but I think he started like 5 seconds later or something.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on the official race time GG.
Yeah.
For the finish. And yeah, here we go. We have Fede is in the race here now.
Nice. Let's go, Fede.
So, okay, Reddy believes that Corbett is going to be picking the Owl. Okay, yeah, picked Owl, and Jodo picked Peacock. So maybe we do have some differences here. Let's see.
We'll see about that. But yeah, Jet Stingray for Jodo, and so Corbett is taking Dragoon. Nice.
Okay. All right. So our plan has worked. We have some differences.
Different roads already. Let's see what will work. what road she takes.
So let's see.
And the Magma Dragoon boss is definitely the best Maverick boss of the 8. But I didn't like that stage too much, so I was playing others. How about you, Paul? Were you
Yeah.
Magma Dragoon?
No, when I was testing the game initially, I tried the stage, and the stage that Jodo's in here now, I did not like it at all.
It's a great
So-
one. I love it.
I was like, I'm not trying this. The only thing I was trying to do was see how long it would take for me to finish the goal, to see if it was achievable. So I was like, I can pick any 3 Mavericks I want. Let's try this path first. And then, yeah, I got to the stage that Jodo's in, and I was like, I'm not picking this route.
Yeah, but this is the fast one. That's why.
I know.
That's why he's taking it. Yeah, and Miss Brook took Spider like that.
So I think this is the path that I settled on when I was practicing. So Web Spider to start. Web Spider is easy enough to take down with just the Buster, if you figure out the pattern.
Yeah, it's not too much of a difficult boss, definitely. And this is a cool stage, great music once again. And look at that Corbett versus Magma Dragoon. Let's see what pattern he gives.
Nice. Just...
And I do want to point out as well that some of the Mega Man X community came into our Discord to help out some of the runners and kind of help them with their paths. I know that they have some individual strats just because, especially with these X games, some of the button holding and mashing can be difficult for different players. So they all kind of went their different ways. And it was really cool to have the outside Mega Man X community jump in and help out some of our runners.
Yeah, that's true. I saw Johnny Go join the server. I knew Johnny from a past endeavor back when I was working with the Decent Speedies crew. So it was nice to see him again. Yeah, I knew he had run this game for one of our events way back. I guess that was like 5 years ago. 2020 was, 6 years ago now. Time absolutely flies. So let's see, Corbett.
Yeah, he just finished Magma Dragoon. And he's
Jodo
now
is
going for Stingray too.
Stingray. Got Peacock
And
for Jodo.
Jodo to Peacock. Wow. I didn't expect that. I hate Peacock stage.
I didn't mind the Peacock stage. It's not too bad.
Nah, I really don't like it. Wow.
Now, I believe with this stage, though, if you clear these stages a little bit too fast, you end up scoring too high and getting sent to a bonus room.
Oh, well, it didn't happen to me, so that only means I don't play too fast.
Now, it was one of those things. I think if you're super, super, super fast, a bonus room is probably not going to hurt you a whole lot because the bonus room is really short. For me, I was going through the rooms at a decent pace, but not super duper fast. So, like, the bonus room was actually a time loss for me. But Jodo is just flying through them anyway, so I don't think it matters.
Yeah, and Corbett is doing good in Jet Stingray stage.
Oh yeah.
No problem so far.
I think this game is a good example of how well the Saturn does 2D games.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to see a lot of 2D games here today, but I especially think that X4 is particularly beautiful. Nice backgrounds, colorful.
Yeah, and so many parallax, etc. And this is just beautiful 3D. And we're gonna have also very beautiful 3D games, by the way. Next one, we can consider it a very beautiful 3D one.
Well, the thing about the definition of beautiful is that everybody has a different definition of what beautiful is.
Yeah, but I don't have the technical argument like Grimshins would have, but to defend the 3D of the Saturn console. But yeah, next game. This is great 3D, dude.
I would say of all of the 3D games that we played and tested to see what we were going to include, that Sonic Jam was definitely the best looking of the 3D games.
Yeah, definitely. One of the best. One of the best.
Oh, and Fede is not skipping cutscenes. He wants to.
He's like, how could you? You gotta know the story.
The cutscenes in this game are actually like really, really cool. It is worth to just sit down and play it casually just to watch it.
I don't know what time zone he's in, but it could very well be Saturday morning for him. And he's like, oh, these are Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah, just get a bowl of cereal, sit back, relax.
Sounds so good.
And
Miss Croak is in the spider. Oh, just finished. Okay.
Yeah, just finished Spider, and Corbett is going to Storm All.
Man, Johto taking down Peacock with just the Buster by the looks of it.
Yeah, Charge Buster, and this is it. Yeah, so Corbett is inside the robot, and you have to get the hang of it. Because the controls with the robot are a bit weird. Oh, dude.
Good example right there.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Corbett. That one's on me. Okay, like I just said, you have to take the hang of it. Sorry.
Yeah, it took me a while to figure out the jumps with the mech. It's not easy.
And Jodo is going to Magma 2. Nice.
Johto's playing on hardware, right? If I recall.
Easy.
I believe so.
Wow.
I believe.
Fede took Magma 2.
Nice. Actually, okay, we're good. All screens froze at once.
Yep.
Okay.
Over here too, but the server, hold on. Let's go, server.
The server's good for us
right now.
Let's see. So now, Miss Grove. Don't know much about how their practice went. So, but they're hanging in there right now.
Yeah, but when Miss Quirk is racing, most of the time she's like semi-blind. She
had a great Sega 8 though.
Yeah, they play most of the games, and for some of them they practice a bit more, and some of them she just played them on race day, I think. So
okay, I was gonna say because
she had a good time, like a sub 2 hours. I can see around the 2-hour mark. Maybe
okay, yeah, I was gonna because
2 hours 15.
The sub boss that she just took down there. If you go into that blind, you're probably going to die the very first time. So you don't know really what's happening. So they've definitely played this.
Yeah. They practiced this one for sure. And Corbett is almost there.
Looks like Johto already is. He's moving on to Sonic Jam.
Yeah.
All right.
We were sneaking and we didn't even see the magma fight for Jodo.
Oh, Jodo's on. Yeah, look there. It's the hardware on a Sadiator. Very nice. So
Jodo
Sonic-
is going into Sonic Jam.
Sonic Jam.
And he's got to beat the game. Which
So yeah,
means
it's
about
Sonic World.
about a 7, 8, maybe 9-minute run with Sonic Jam.
Yeah, I'm curious to see with Sonic Jam what everybody has optimized for routing. Just
I'm gonna be really surprised if they do like the fast grab for Tails. Let's see what they can do with Tails, because Tails is not easy to grab, to fast grab, I mean.
yeah, the first time I played, I like every other goal was perfectly fine, and then it was like touch Tails. It's like, where are the you see Tails on Jodo's screen there now,
Yeah.
but I didn't know that Tails was flying around the stage. So I was walking around forever trying to find them, and then Grim eventually was like, "Hey, yeah, no, he's in the air. You just got to look up."
Yeah, and Corbett just finished. He's switching to, and oh yeah, we have the music of Sonic Jam now. Pretty good jam, by the way.
It's a bit of a cat jam.
Very Sonic-like. What do you think?
Oh, the funny thing was, I don't know, somebody mentioned this game when we were picking games. Somebody mentioned this game a couple times, and I was like, it's fucking Sonic, man. I ain't messing with
it
that.
was Grimm's.
I think it was Grim.
Yeah.
And then eventually I was like, because we were looking for a 3D game to include, and nothing was really working. So I was like, fine, I'll try Sonic Jam. I hate Sonic games. I'll try it. Just to say that I've done it. And I was like, wait a second. He might be cooking with this, because like it is actually fun.
Oh, Jodo just missed the fast grab.
Oh.
I was watching Jodo, sorry, Paul, but yeah, he just missed Tails. He just missed him.
Man, the server is not happy today.
Wait a second. Oh, no, he's doing it back again. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, no, he had it. Wow, sorry, guys. Sorry.
The misinformation.
Yeah, he had him. Wow, nice. Very nice. Let's watch Corbett in a moment to see if he's successful as Jodo was.
Let's see. So Corbett is now okay. He was 50 rings. He went so fast there. I guess we speed running. I don't actually know what his goal is here.
This is the 50 rings, I think.
50 rings. Okay.
Yeah. And so Jodo is going pretty fast so far.
Jodo is the secret.
Let's watch Corbett. Is it now?
And welcome in, Green Z Saber. And yes, X4 was on the Saturn. All these games are on the Saturn.
Very nice from Corbett. The fast grab.
Very nice. GG Corbett. Yeah, the X4 is probably better known, obviously, on the PS1. But yeah, there was a Saturn port, and it was good.
Yeah, we didn't want it too much of a, PlayStation competition. But for this one, it didn't matter too much. We all agree on Mega Man from day one.
Yeah, it was an excuse to include Mega Man.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. I mean, we've played Wily Wars on the SegaCrew. We've had it in other races where it's basically Mega Man 3 NES game. Jodo is
He's doing well.
Doing pretty well here. He's a little bit ahead.
Yeah, this is now the 100.
I believe that somebody posted overhead maps for the stage, didn't they? During
I think it was Kotak.
attack, yeah.
I think. Not sure, but I
Could have
think
been
it was,
Esta, but yeah, someone did definitely help
Oh, yeah,
the
maybe
runners. I know.
Yeah, the camera is like the only not ideal thing about this game. It is very difficult to figure out where you are just from the kind of poopy camera that you have here. So the overhead maps definitely help.
You know, that's something we should shout out to the runners, because I know most of these runners, I don't know if they've ever run a 3D game, and it's not an easy transition, obviously, from something that's more open world to where
yeah, the
you know, you
controls
can run anywhere
can be a bit
versus
weird sometimes too.
yeah, you know, so no straight lines, you know, those types of things. So big shout out to all these runners. If this was their first 3D speed run, you know, taking the plunge, that's a tough transition to make. So
And
all these runners should deserve big hype.
GG Jodo.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. We're curious if maybe during practice if somebody would beat the world record for this game. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen. But apparently, you know, there's opportunity here for somebody who wanted to pick up this game. Just saying. Wink wink, guys. Yes, Symphony of the Night. Absolutely.
GG Jodo just jumped into the final ring after the last objective and going on to the next game.
And the next game is Cotton 2.
Yeah, the breather. A breather already after two pretty technical runs. So yeah, Cotton 2 was one of the easiest goal of the race.
Yeah, so
but look at that and listen to that. This game is absolutely insane. So beautiful.
it is a visually very striking game. Again, another example of, you know, how well the Saturn does that type of game. Now, this is the only game on the list that I never tried. When we were doing the game selection, I was like, all right, I'll download the game, I'll put it on my Fenrir, and I'll practice it. But I never actually did it. Everybody else was like, it's good enough. It works. It's a good game. It's not too hard. I was like, okay, I'll trust everybody's opinion on this. And we had no complaints about this game, so
yeah, we had another one at first. But you were concerned about photosensitivity, which I absolutely didn't notice because I'm not sensitive. So
well, I'm not overly
we finally switched to
photosensitive,
this one.
but playing the game, and I forgot what seriously, it's only been like a month and a half. I already forget what the game was that we were.
Can I say it, Booster? Can I say the name of the game? Or do we
Well, if we want to bring it back, we may not want to mention it.
Yeah, so okay, we don't mention it, but yeah. Bit too much of flashing into this one.
Yeah.
And Miss Rock also's moved on to Sonic Jam, just to point out.
Yeah, and Corbett finished is on Cotton 2. As Fede is fighting Magma Dragoon.
I think, is this Fede's first or second Maverick? I have not noticed.
This is second, I think.
Second.
Not sure, but I think.
I only remember one cutscene, so I think this is just the second.
Okay. I do remember having trouble with this Maverick, and just I didn't take the time to learn its attack pattern. It was just throwing fireballs at me.
Yeah, it's full of RNG, Magma Dragoon, but is the most funny boss of the game. I mean, Shoryuken, Hadouken, etc. I love it. And Fede is doing well. Using the wall. to avoid damage.
Is Fede blind racing, or have they practiced?
I think he is.
Okay.
Or semi-blind, maybe.
Okay. Got it.
I think they're pretty blind because I wasn't aware that they were going to race, and I had watched his channel either the night before, and it was a modern game, and I was just like, oh, maybe he's not even aware of the Saturn race, but prove me wrong once again.
He likes
Coming
to run
out.
blind.
I love it.
He definitely likes to run blind, Fede.
I have a lot of respect for the
Oh yeah.
blind racers. It can be a very daunting task to, maybe you got to beat 8 games or 8 goals in 8 games that you've probably never played before. It's crazy.
Speaking of blind racers, do we have news from Random64? Is he
Take a look here. They
able
weren't.
to stream?
Yeah, their channel is still offline, so I'm not sure where they're at. I'm unable to check in on them.
Okay.
I know that they said they were having stream issues, but to just start the race, and I think they're going to either just figure it out and catch up, or maybe they're running right now and it's just offline. I'm not sure.
And you can see Miss Brooke has definitely practiced Sonic 2 because she's flying through to the objective, to the goal.
Oh yeah,
And she's
touch the
getting-
tails.
Oh, where are you, Tails? Where are you? Where are you going? Oh, that's it. Nice.
5 blue points. Yeah, this is for people who care, and maybe nobody cares. I think this was the Sonic World. I think was the only game that we tried that was in a interlaced resolution mode. Not that it would matter. I think most of our runners are on emulating.
I actually
anyway.
don't know, but I'm gonna trust you on this.
Yeah, interlaced video. Nobody likes interlaced video, but I did notice it when I was playing.
Thing is, back in the day on CRTs, you couldn't really tell that it was interlaced.
It was, preferred, I guess, in a way, but yeah, 2026 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice crispy pixels, you can definitely tell.
Yeah. But I tell you what is beautiful is Cotton 2. Just look at these.
This
Game.
is beautiful.
It's unbelievable.
And it doesn't look like there's any console slowdown either.
No,
Yeah, and
there's
the
not.
parallax scrolling is super smooth. I mean, look at all these
Yeah,
colors. It's
everything
insane.
moves like super smooth, like booster stuff. Yeah, this is a great visual 2D game for sure. And this is a funny one too, because you have the arcade mode in the Saturn mode, which they are playing right now, and you have all those levels of difficulty you're able to play, and you'll find your way with this one. I mean, Session 1, this is a goal. Session 1, this is a goal first try, even if you want to go to the end. This is a very accessible shooter. And not all of them are that accessible, by the way.
Oh god, no. Yeah. Actually, most of them aren't.
Yeah, that's why we couldn't have, it would have been very great to have a game like Radiant Silvergun, for example. But even its easiest difficulty is actually tough. I mean, this game is incredibly difficult. So we can't allow games like that to get through a race. And this is a shame, because Radiant Silvergun is, in my opinion, one of the best shooters on the system, but also one of the best games on the system. Period. So yeah, this is heartbreaking, but that's how it is with shooters, I guess.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Either you're great at shooters or you absolutely suck.
Yeah.
I'm in the absolutely suck category. There's nothing I can do to get better at them.
Yeah, and since we had Fantasy Zone in last Master 8, this is the benchmark in terms of difficulty in a shooting game. We can go harder than we get with Fantasy Zone in Master 8.
There are
Fantasy Zone in
complaints.
Master 8 is a walk in the park compared to Radiant Silvergun. So this is a 100%, you know, and like I said, yeah, this is fucking heartbreaking. But I don't think we lose that much when I see Cotton running like that. I mean, look at that guy.
Oh yeah, no, I
This
think
is insane.
this is good compromise. It's a great pick. You guys did good here. And if I recall, I think Booster may have pointed this out when we were doing game selection. Leaderboard's not very big for this game, I don't believe, is it?
I don't remember them, by the way, because I didn't even have to watch the speedrun for this one. I mean, this was almost too easy.
Yeah, you know, honestly,
you know?
I think just about every game was pretty light except for Sonic Jam and Sega Rally. And a lot of these games don't have Saturn runs. Mega Man X4, I don't know if a single one of those runs was on Saturn. Johto's moving on. Metal Slug, none of those were Saturn. It was all arcade. Linkle Liver Story, only 2 runners.
That's a shame, too.
But it's a long one, Linkle Liver. This is a long one. And this is not a very popular game.
I think that's a shame as well, though.
Yeah, even if you have that wonderful translation, by the way.
Yeah, okay, Johto, okay.
And Johto.
Guardian Heroes.
Entering Guardian Heroes.
This is probably not going to be a surprise to anybody, but is this the best game on the list just to play casually? I don't know.
I'm not sure about that. I like
fun.
the assessment, but I'm not sure. I mean, we have to get early after. I mean, come on. This is a tough discussion, but I like it.
It is.
I like it already.
I absolutely adore this game. It's very unique.
Yeah.
In its
this
gameplay.
Is the treasure type, 100% treasure type.
And so there's branching paths in this game as well. Our goal is beat any 4 stages. So you're forced to play the first stage, and then at some point you get to make a decision on basically which stage you go to. And I'll be curious to see what everybody picks here.
Forced. In the first stage, you start to pick which one you want to go. So if I had to explain a bit, so as you can see, Johto Linkle is the fastest character for this game because of her magic. And also because of her very fast, like you see right now, you know, this is a very fast character. And you'll see it when Johto uses it. But she has great magic, and she can destroy bosses and clean screen very fast.
Nicole is the character of choice in the world record route, right?
Yeah. On the Saturn and with emulator, because I think on the Xbox, the remake on the Xbox, maybe Genjiru is faster than Nicole.
Okay.
Not entirely sure, but I saw some really fast one with Genjiru on the Xbox.
So Corbett appears to only be about a minute behind Johto right now.
Yeah, something like that. And you took Nicole too, obviously.
And Miss Stroke goes through.
That much magic, I think. Server is going wild.
I actually noticed that it's fine on stream. There's a slight bit of slowdown, but it doesn't freeze. But on our preview in Discord, it does. So if it's just a Discord issue, I can live with that.
Yeah, I haven't noticed anything on the actual Twitch stream, but yeah, I think Discord can't really handle the bit rate. Some of these games are putting out. I love it though.
Oh, perfect. Right, yeah, Miss Croak is going on to top 2.
barrier magic. I was waiting for it to explain. So it actually repel every enemy out of the magic zone, alright? So if you can close them to the wall with that magic, this is infinite combo. Ish, 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 ish. And you can really clean screen, sorry, with this technique. So right now,
Okay, it froze that time.
you have the giant skeleton friend, by the way. So even if you play alone on that game, you are actually never alone. You always have a companion to help you, and you level up. And yeah, he is mainly leveling intelligence because the magic is gonna go bigger and bigger and bigger.
Right, yeah, because when I was playing, I did not play as Nicole, and I had very briefly peeped the world record around. I was like, why are they leveling up intelligence? Wouldn't you want to level up like something that increases your attack? But
Yeah,
here-
if you're a casual, that's what you do.
yeah,
If you play with like what's his name, the blonde guy, I forgot his name.
I don't remember his name either.
This is I forgot him. Whatever. That's because I never play with him. But yeah, much more attack is the casual way
Yeah,
to handle the game. You want more life also.
yeah, ready. Putting points in strength. Why would I ever teach my Pokemon to do a move where they don't take points away from the enemy? Like
Yeah.
the 12-year-old Paul mantra.
Another thing of the skeleton, like you see right now, so he's cleaning the screen because Jodo gave him the order to go full rage. And so if he's not cancelled by the enemies, he finishes with, like you saw, a giant magic attack and he cleans the screen. So this skeleton is very useful. And you have a lot of story into the game. You have a lot of lore, and following the path you're taking, actually you have 5 different endings following your karma and your choices. And in one ending, your friends are these guys, and in another ending, your friends are actually the final boss, etc. So this is a really interesting game. A lot of replayability to it if you want to see all the endings. A lot of things to unlock and a crazy versus mode. Absolutely crazy. More than 50 characters to select in versus.
Yeah,
And up to 6 players, I think.
if this is a game that, anybody watching here has never played before and you have the ability to do it and you're into beat 'em ups, like if you like Streets of Rage 2, that style of game, absolutely give Guardian Heroes a try. You will.
Absolutely. This is, like I love to say, this is a wonderful giant mess of a game because this is very nervous actually when you play it casually, and the screen is full of foes and explosions and fighting people everywhere, and this is really a nervous giant mess, but a wonderful one, very fun to play.
Yeah, we let our runners play this on easy mode, didn't we? There's like
We
no fear with easy mode. I don't think you could die enough times to game over in easy mode.
You have infinite continues in easy mode, so
Oh yeah, so it's no problem.
this is the final word.
Now, the first time that I played it, I played it on normal mode, and there was no issue as well. Like, obviously, you don't get infinite continues, but I was never nervous about, not making
Yeah,
the
because
goal.
we play only 4 stages for the race, so
Yeah.
even with 9 continues in normal, this would have been totally possible, but we decided to let it on easy, because why not? And Jodo is doing great, putting everyone in the corner. Is he gonna magic? Yes, he does. And boom, 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 boom. Look at that wonderful Great attack from Jodo over there. And we still have issues in Discord. But if it's good on stream, it's good, right?
Yeah, I've got both open
there's-
here. It's fine.
There's a little hiccuping. I don't know if it's just because there's 4 Saturn games at the same time, but it's hanging in there.
Not huge.
We're not dropping any frames or anything, so
Yeah, it's good enough. We'll be okay. At first, I thought it was the server, and I was like, "What on earth is going on?" So we don't have these issues anymore. But yeah, no, it's fine.
And Jodo is doing great against the boss. Nice one. Pretty fast. Corbett still have to manage the melee right now.
Yeah, just slap more points on intelligence, Shoto. There we go. And they're in. So I didn't make note of their route. I see they're on stage 11 now.
Yeah, this is one of the world records. One of the speedrun route.
Okay.
This is because you have so many stages to pick up. Almost everyone begins with the 1 to 5 and then 10 or 11 following the road you want to take. The ending you want to reach. And I think both of them are gonna go 1 to 5, 11.
Okay.
Miss Grog dealing easily with second boss in Cotton 2. And Fede, I think this is the last stage for Fede.
I believe so.
Yeah, this time this is the final one, for sure. He took Spider, good choice. And listen to that music. We haven't spoke of the music of Garden Heroes, but we should have.
It's very good. I can't hear it right now, but it's good. I think actually a lot of these games have really good soundtracks. Obviously the CD soundtrack helps a lot.
For sure. This is not the Master System, obviously.
Man, I kind of dig the Master System though for
me
music.
too. But this is a bit. You have to deal with the limitation.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
Once you have the CD quality, well, there is no limitation.
Yeah, you
Instead,
just-
the one you want to impose yourself.
Yeah, just you do whatever you want, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I know you heard Patak. You know, it's a relationship of love and hate for me and the Master System. You know that. We have to stay realistic at some point. We can be in love, but we have to stay realistic. And speaking of the Master System, next Master 8 is the next race.
the list reveal is the end of next month, I think. So it's coming up real quick.
Oh shit.
Listen to this. What a jazzy soundtrack.
Is this Master 8 the best of?
It is.
It is.
So it will be games that well, since Paul's has at least played them all, if not raced in quite a few of them, and then quite a few of our runners, and then maybe we'll get some returnees that have retired from multi-game races, but we'll see what happens. Best of the best. I love that.
What's
yes,
the date on that?
Yeah. By the way, Esther, you still have to vote. We wait for you in that Google Doc.
Yeah, we're still waiting for a couple of selection committee members to finish out their ballot. The dates are
I love that
February 28th, the last day of the month of February. So that Saturday will be the list reveal, and the actual race will be April 11th. And we also have a Master System event that month. It might change right now on the schedule. It says 4/18, 4/19. But now that I'm looking at that, that might be Retro Gaming Live's event.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So yeah, so it might be the following weekend or something. We'll keep you up to date.
Yeah,
I
I
trust you on this, Booster.
would love nothing more than to race in the Master 8. Unfortunately, I have training for work. I'm gonna go back to another month of classroom training where I'm gonna have homework and bullshit and tests. So it's the same issue as last year. If I can squeeze it in, I'd love to do the race, but I guess we'll have to see.
Shall we include Paul into committee, Booster?
No, don't do that.
And it looks like Mrs. Groke is now moving on to
Guardian
Cotton.
Heroes.
Yep, she is.
Or Guardian Heroes, excuse me.
Betty is
Yeah,
in
no,
the spider fight.
She definitely practiced Sonic Jump from before because she was pretty fast. And
Betty is
Jodo.
I agree. She can easily beat this in the next 15 minutes. So doing half the list in an hour, very good pace.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, Jodo on
Jodo.
to Sega Rally.
Yeah.
Fede's onto the second phase of. Oh, he died.
Oh, tough one. But he's getting there.
He's got the pattern down.
Yeah,
You
he's
can-
gonna get him.
You can
He's gonna
sneak
get
a quick shot off if you jump up to the top of the screen and just shoot.
Oh, and Miss Wood, they play with Randy. I love that. Nice. Yeah, watch Miss Wood. There's gonna be a lot of fire magic and thunders.
Randy's also the best dancer in the game.
Yeah.
without a doubt.
And this is now. I mean, is it not the best card game on the system? I think it is. I think this is the best. Yeah. Rally game for sure, but card game also on the system.
Yeah, I mean, we had discussed a couple of racing games, but once you play Sega Rally, you're kind of like, none of the other games are nearly as good as this, so we may as well just do Sega
That's
Rally.
very well said. That's very well said. Because that's exactly what happens with this game. You get it in your hand and you're like, wow, this is insanely good.
Yeah, because full
I'm
disclosure,
sorry, Esther. I love Daytona, but like I said, like Paul said, like everybody with taste said, once you get the controller in your hands, this one is much better.
yeah, this was not the first racing game that was discussed among us. We had discussed some other ones, and we had played some other ones.
Yeah, a lot of
And then
them.
we all played this, and it was like, why are we even talking about the other games? This
I
game.
mean, yeah, look, Esther, I made a lot of points for Daytona because I love Daytona 2. I love Daytona 2, but yeah, this one is. And Kobe took the Celica, as Jodo took the. Well, what's this one, by the way?
I don't know.
I
Corbett's
forgot.
using
I
whatever
forgot.
I use.
I forgot.
Yeah. I'm going to make an enemy of myself with Esta here and say that I did not enjoy my time playing Daytona USA. at all.
Dude, that's rude. That's rude. Like I said, I love Daytona. This one is just much better.
We played this and it was like it's so much more fun to play. The car handles so well when you're playing Sega Rally. It's like let's just pick it. Now
I actually had my kid playing this one because my kid is a car freak. He's like, 18 and he's playing car games since like he's 5 or 6, and he's got a lot of them. And I was like, yeah, son, come here. Let's play this one. Tell me what you think about it. And did you know what he said? He actually said this one is better than Colin McRae on PlayStation.
you heard it here first.
That's what he said.
Yeah. Now, the goal that we picked for Sega Rally here is 3 laps on easy mode.
Yeah.
So
we
that
don't need
gets
to
you.
push harder because easy is hard enough.
See, We had a lot of discussion about this goal. If it were up
Yeah.
to me, I would have picked a harder goal. If it was up to Grim, we would have picked an even harder goal than what I
Yeah,
would have
well,
picked.
the impossible goal.
I think this is the main category on SRC, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it's easy. One lap is like the default.
Okay.
Yeah, both are there. Both are there.
I-
1 lap and 3 laps. Both are there.
And I do know this game scared off some people, so having it more difficult, I don't know if that would have been the best choice.
Yeah, I mean, I was all in for easy mode from the beginning because it's not that hard, but it is hard enough because the problem with the normal mode is that the jump of difficulty between easy and normal is actually a big gap. It's not like you have to be 5 seconds faster in normal mode. This is much harder in normal than in easy. So we had to keep it on easy.
Yeah, my thought was I was like, hey, why don't we just do 1 lap normal, just the 3 courses.
Yeah, but
don't worry about the extra course. But and like when I was playing, I was like, well, the first 2 courses are no big deal. The third, the final course is kind of like the last 2 checkpoints. It gets tight, and if you make a mistake, you're cooked. And I was like,
yeah,
well,
that's what I said with the gap of difficulty is that when you make mistakes in normal mode, most of the time you don't finish the race because this is an arcade and they want to eat your coins. Remember, so any mistake will make you game over at some point. So we had to keep that on easy.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
to keep it fun, to keep it fun and not stressful.
Yeah, I know when to capitulate, and maybe I wouldn't be the anybody's friend if I had picked both Mega Man and a harder Sega Rally goal.
And we haven't spoke of the music. Once again, listen to this. This is amazing. I mean, this is part of why this game is fun. I mean, look at it. The music is great. The graphics are awesome. And the controller in hand, the sensations are extremely good.
Yeah, this game, it plays very well. Like,
yeah.
When you get a good drift going around a corner, oh man.
Satisfaction.
Kind of like Corbett takes a corner there, little drifty poo at beautiful.
Oh, and Fede had another stage to make.
Or
wow, because he's on Stingray right now.
Ah.
But we know that Fede likes to make bigger goals. Remember, it happens with Valis in the last Sega
right. Maybe he wants to see more cutscenes.
I don't know. And Miss Work is doing pretty well on Guardian Heroes too, playing very smoothly so far.
I'm gonna try to take notice here now when both Jodo and Corbett finish up Sega Rally to see how far from one another they are.
I think Jodo is like 10 to 20 seconds faster than Corbett right now.
Really close. I was looking at, because they've both been
more than that, sorry. I was watching the one timer. He's more than a minute late, Corbett, so far.
Seems to be holding then from the last time we kind of noted.
Jodo is actually, look at that turn, that left one. Jodo
There's a couple really sharp turns here.
Yeah, personally, I like the Celica more than the which one is it? This is the fuck it. It's not Chrono, it's whatever. 306 or whatever. Yeah, that's it. 306. Whatever. Yeah, this is, I think, the Celica is like the most controllable of the two. Yeah, so yeah, Corbett is around a minute late.
I see that we are having tech issues behind the scenes. That was wonderful.
I mean, this wouldn't be a SegaCrew event without technical issues. Everybody waits for it at some point. I even heard about bets. Like we're gonna have technicals before or during the event or etc. Stakes are high.
The good thing is that no matter what happens, we usually figure it out pretty quickly, so it's all good. We'll let Booster and No Diggity figure out what's going on back there.
Yeah, we have great tech guys, fortunately.
So let's see. Corbett and Jodo are on the last stage of Sega Rally, which means they're going to be going into Linkle Liver's story. We probably got a lot to say about that game.
Second lap for Jodo, first lap for Corbett. So another few minutes before jumping to the next one. And this is a great pace so far. This is gonna be sub 1 hour for the 5 first games. Just great pace.
Yeah, they're looking pretty good right now. I was very briefly looking at their times that they've input onto the times sheet without loads, or we wait a minute in between games. Corbett's sum of best is an hour 32:36. Jodo's sum of best is an hour 30:16. So Jodo's sum of best is about 2 minutes faster than Corbett. However, Corbett's average time is a little bit faster than Jodo, so it really could go either way.
Yeah, because not in the next game, but in the 7th and especially the last game, you can have drama. In the last 2 games. I mean, not big drama, but mistakes dramatic enough to get past.
Well, I do know that in Clockwork Night on a boss, Corbett goes for a glitch kill, and it saves quite a bit of time. And it wasn't until the last couple days that Jodo even became aware of the glitch kill. So I don't know if they've been able to work it into the run, or if that's an easy time save for Corbett there. So Night, if they stick to this close, it's going to be a fun end of the race.
Yeah, yep. I wonder if Corbett knows that he's behind right now, because that may impact whether he goes for something a little risky at the end of Clockwork.
I mean, this is Corbett. He's gonna go, even if he doesn't know, he's gonna go for risk.
You think so? You're probably right.
I think so. Because you like the spectacle. And Jodo going into Linkle Liver.
Yeah. Linkle Liver. Now this is a game. This is...
The translation is wonderful. I mean, casually, this is a game you guys should play, viewer. I mean, if you never heard of that one, the translation is absolutely wonderful, and it's worth your time. This is a top-down view, like a Zelda, an old Zelda type game, and you'll go into an adventure like no other. Let's put it like that.
Yeah, so this is like the spiritual successor to Crusader of Senti. If anybody enjoys that game on the Genesis, I know I do. So there's a lot of similarities between the games.
And they are playing on the Japanese version because it might be a bit faster. I'm not even sure if it is faster, by the way.
Yeah, I'm with Reddy. Sure. I haven't really played Crusader Century, but I love Sylvan Tale on Game Gear, and that's what Linkle Liver makes me think of.
Right. Oh, you got to bring that game back, man. It's been a while.
It was in a Game Gear race, but it'd be nice to, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should just learn it. I've been needing to go back to it.
Maybe a translation. That should be great.
There is a translation out
already,
there. Yeah,
nice.
Because I think we had both versions available. I don't quite remember.
Okay.
Yeah, Shintak, I've reached out and he helped me with a few of the strats before, so they were very helpful. And I, just like any amazing speedrunner, they're just about getting, excuse me, more people into the game. So that's what it's all about.
Yeah. And considering this one, this is the last breather in the race, actually, because this is more a routing goal than anything else. So as you can see right now, Jodo and Corbett, they are like sprinting into screens, etc. And basically what happens is, as you see Jodo right now, you go to see your master, the one who teaches you magic since you're a kid, etc. And he's gonna put you to the test. And then, like in every game like this, something's gonna happen, something's bad is gonna happen. And which is the cooler thing with this one is that the introduction of the game, it's only 5 minutes, and then you can really play the game and go into levels, etc. So this was a great pick, and you can see Jodo is sprinting. He's gonna try to catch Master. Forgot its name. And oh, nice, very nice from Jodo. He just made the quick catch. Yeah, this is very nice. We'll see how Corbett do after he took down the baton, the scepter. I'm not sure which one is it.
Yeah, hold on, I gotta reload.
And you can see Jodo. So this is Kirby. And Kirby should not be here. I mean, Kirby should not be in this part of the world. So this is extremely weird. And you can see Jodo is gonna take Kirby with him, and he's go back to his master to see what's happening. And like I said, something bad is gonna happen, and this is gonna be the beginning of troubles. And this is why you're gonna have to go all over the world to save Kirby and to save your own village, because that guy on the bird, that guy, he's the bad guy.
Oh, okay. Fetty has moved on to Sonic.
Nice.
But I don't know if they know which game they need to play, because they are looking at the Genesis Sonic games right now.
Oh. I'm gonna tell in his channel if it's possible.
Yeah. I mean, if he wants to play Sonic and Knuckles, I'd say go for it, but we got things to do today. I'm sure they do as well.
Sonic and Knuckles? No.
No, as GC pointed out, yeah, the intro to this game was relatively quick, and then you get into the actual run itself. When we were looking at games of this vein, we wanted something similar to Linkle's story. Some of the games that we tried, the intros were just too long, too slow. So I think it was Booster had just suggested this game, and not even on its own. I think he suggested it in a list with like 10 other games. And it just so happens like, wait, hold on. We know this game's good.
Yeah, it was because Toshiro just played it for our Segathon event back last May. So it was kind of fresh And the brain, yeah, Fede has no idea how to find this game. The ROM didn't look right. I couldn't find the Sonic World.
He's reading the epilepsy warning. Oh my god.
Oh man. But yeah, so thankfully it was fresh in the head. So I know the console probably the least amount of the selection committee, so I kind of took a back seat. I kind of wanted to hear what other people wanted to suggest, but we kind of got to a crossroads, and I was just like, hey, this game looks great. I know it's going to play great because it's, sixth generation of something that would play great on the Genesis. So, it's going to play great on the Saturn. Easy pick. Let's just do it. And it also kind of helps set up the last back end of the race with Metal Slug and Clockwork Knight, because both of those are going to be more action packed and a little bit more dangerous. And so I think this is a nice little, you can catch your breath, but at the same time, it's an enjoyable game.
Great. And it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
So beautiful.
Yeah, no, this was a great pick. Yeah, I agree. I'm not super familiar with the library as well, but I mean, I have access to all the games. I'm familiar with some of them, at least, even if I have not played them. But it didn't take very long to get an initial set of games put on the table, at least, just to play. Like, I think it was like the first or second day after we had announced the race. I think GC had the day off work or something. I was working, doing my own thing. Discord was popping off, and by the time I got off work, there was like a list of I want to say 12, 13 games that GC not only identified but had played, and was like, hey, this would be good, this wouldn't work. It's like, holy crap, man, he works so fast.
I had days off at the time, and it was just after last Sega 8, and so for the first week just after Sega 8, the weekend and the 3 days after, I had days off. So I put all the time possible into those very first days of the race, of preparation, because I knew that later I wouldn't have that much time. So that's why I was so productive in the first days.
Yeah, I was expecting maybe when I check the chat later, there'll be a couple of games maybe mentioned or something, and then when I get off work, I'll sit down and I'll play a couple and see what I think.
Well,
I was like,
I had one
like
of
a
those
thesis
days.
in there.
One of those days was the shooting day.
Yeah.
I mean, I had prepared myself before, because there is 60 different shooters on the system.
Yeah.
So I had to do a pre-selection of game I would be playing, and I actually played 20 of them, and yeah, but by the end of the day, I had a recap from 10 to 50 different games, and picking five out of the bunch to make the race, and one of them 5 actually made it. It was Cotton too. But
right.
that was a great day, because I played so many of them on that day. At the end of the day, it was I became better at shooting games just this day.
It also helps, GC's been part of the process, the selection committee now for a few years, that, things change. There's been a couple of games, on this list, every list, that we were for sure, oh, this is making it. And then when we go to pick the goal, it's like, oh, the goal's either 5 minutes or the next viable goal's 25 minutes. Right. So it's like, man, I really want this game, but it's not really going to work in a race type event. So sometimes you pick up things that you think for sure are going to make it because they're really good, but just don't fit the format so well. And that's kind of like with Linkle Liver. It has that tutorial, and that's not the only action RPG game that has an opening tutorial sequence, and Linkle was just the shortest of the bunch. I mean, there were a lot of great games, and I'm not going to sit here and say that Linkle was the best one of that bunch. I certainly loved it.
Issues. Oh no, dude. I mean, no. What the?
The dangers of hardware have arisen their
Popped up.
ugly face. Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
Oh,
Oh man.
that sucks. I am sorry, man.
Yeah, and there's no, there's not like there was a save where we could tell them to load it up or anything.
And yeah, like you said, with hardware, this can happen anytime. Not only on the Saturn. I saw JC in a big 20 soft locking in Chippendale with true hardware.
You can.
Yeah,
I didn't
and
know it was
I
possible
think
to.
last Sega 8, isn't it Grayskull who also had a soft lock in
And Valis.
I don't remember what game
it was. It was Valis. Grayskull,
in Valis.
soft locked.
Wow,
Yeah. And that was with Grim doing commentary, and Grim, the expert on the game, one of his most beloveds over there, going just like, "Whoa, that I've never heard that," and it's just one of those things that it can be very fluky. It did turn out that in practice, we had all those Sega 8 runners, maybe like 12 or 13, and so who knows how many hundreds of hours of practice. It happened one other time, so there was a very very small chance, but they tend to happen during races on race day, even though the you'll never get it. It's the smallest percentage. It's like, oh, it's race day, it's gonna happen.
Jodo, if you haven't saved in that very game, you have no continue. You have no continue able if you didn't save on that very game. This is how this game works. When you game over and you didn't save, you have to start from the beginning.
Yeah, it's gonna
and
be
oh Jesus, that sucks.
Full reset.
I can't believe it.
Oh, God, that sucks. I remember the very first Master 8 we did, where I was playing on Genesis.
Corbett is gonna win because of the hardware fail. I can't believe.
Oh, I mean, Corbett's computer could crash. You don't.
Yeah, but this is not a refreshing idea. I mean, a refreshing thought. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. Ready Lion. This game. I said it in the reveal stream. If you don't save between stages, you just start from the beginning again. Oh man, that sucks.
You know what's really strange too, though, is that he's playing on a Satiator. That is, it's not like he was playing a CD game and like knocked the console or that is so odd.
And this is like, I don't know, between 5 and 8 minutes loss, something like that.
I mean, Corbett's now a full game ahead because of that. That was the Red Eye boss.
Oh, so. Yeah, he's full game ahead. Wow, he was on the last boss. So
yeah,
this is like a 12-minute
devastating.
Minute loss. Wow, Jesus.
Well, okay. Corbett, moving on to Metal Slug. Now, Metal Slug is iconic.
Yep.
I don't like it. I'm sorry.
Oh, Paul. Oh man, this is a coming out. This is a coming out. Oh, dude, you're not my friend anymore.
I'm sorry. I'll say this. There are games that I don't like, and I don't understand why other people like it. And it completely blows my mind. Metal Slug is a game I don't like, but I understand why people like it. So it's not as bad. It's like, I get it why people would like this. It's just not my thing.
Wow. This asks some balls, if you ask me.
You can't fire me, Esta. It's impossible.
Yeah.
That being said, is actually, again, talking about Saturn 2D capabilities, this game is top-notch.
Absolutely awesome. Absolutely. I mean, I couldn't say for sure, but this is really, really close to the arcade, isn't it?
Has anybody played the arcade? It looks like it
Yeah, I
should be.
had. I totally had. And I totally played the Neo Geo too. Ah, dude. I didn't know you had such poor taste, Paul. I mean,
You know,
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I'm still hangovering.
no, listen. Esta says that I redeemed myself with the second part, so we're good.
Yeah. You get what we like it. That's right. That's right.
Now Miss Grok is on to Sega Rally. Fetty is playing the correct version of Sonic Jam. We are
Yep.
all good in the hood.
Yeah, except Jodo,
Well,
who has to start all over again. I cannot believe this shit. Dude.
it's never a race unless something absolutely silly happens.
I mean, this is disappointing because they were so close. It was only 1 minute between the two of them. And now it's more than 10. Can't believe it.
Jodo threw for content. They better clip that and Karma Farm it, post it as a TikTok or whatever people do these days.
And now if he's listening to us, Corbett, no, he doesn't have to take risk in the last game.
I think
He can go
asked-
safe. He can go safe in the attic. He can even go safe in the train stage if he wants.
I think we asked him during the Sega 8 if he keeps an eye on this stream during the race, and I think he said no. So he may not know anything right now.
Yeah, Narblast has had some terrible luck. Not only in Master 8 number 1, which Patak just mentioned with the Outrun ruining Narblast's run.
This is
They also had the Dynamite
a gameplay
Heady,
fail,
where
not a hardware fail.
yeah, but they also went into Dynamite Heady a couple years ago with a good lead, good sized lead, and was it? It was Corbett that was able to, yeah, and Narblast was about to become the first multi-Master 8 winner, and that had to happen. So, and it was some weird, like, damage wasn't happening to the boss. Like, it was some, once again, phenomenon that no one's ever seen before since.
The Dynamite Heady final boss, it's like you can hit him twice per cycle, and also, you know, the hammer power-up. You want to get the hammer power-up, but sometimes you try to get the hammer power up and you can't get it for some reason. Like, it just doesn't, you hit the item but it doesn't register that you hit it, and it's just all kinds of bullshit. And I think Corbett like didn't have any of that happen to him, and he just went in there and just cleared it. Oh, Booster, were you able to gain access to the...
Not at all.
Not at all.
It's a runaway train.
Okay.
I'm just glad Jodo didn't rage quit. I probably would have, and it would just be a blue screen and a silent stream.
I was scared for a second, and this is totally in his honor to continue.
I'd love to switch over to Corbett's audio just because he's the front runner, but more Linkle music. Never hurt anybody.
I guess, yeah. Actually, I wonder, can I sign?
You probably can. Yeah, it's just because of my IP. They think I'm a bot.
Okay, I'm gonna just jump out of the voice call for half a second to see if I can get on. I'll change the music over and I'll come back.
Okay.
Jodo is back into the tower. I didn't took time to speak about next boss, but basically you're gonna use Kirby. So yeah, so your little friend Kirby, you actually go on a quest with him into that game, and he's got some special power, which is gonna allow Jodo to stun the boss. So basically, you charge like a Mega Man Buster, and you throw a Kirby. It stuns the boss, and then Jodo is only gonna have to deal the max damage he can until he wakes up. And so this makes it a very quick and easy boss. Let's see how he manages to do this in the next screen.
I cannot access either. The error that we need to be in the same city as the server to access it.
Oh, that's what it said. Okay, now we know.
It's
all on
black
Diggity now.
Yeah, save us, Diggity. I don't know why the error is black text on a black background. That is actually ridiculous.
Okay, and now Jodo is gonna throw Kirby. Let's see how it goes.
This boss is so cute. Unreal.
And it goes really well, really fast. GG.
Nice.
And Corbett is almost at the end. I mean, this is stage 4, if I'm correct. So after this one, just one more, and it's gonna be done already.
Yeah, I guess Corvette has other things to do with their day, so they're just gonna come in, get about a 140, low 140, and
this is a 140 pace so far.
Yeah.
Totally.
Oh man, I am watching like a 20-foot
You
U-Haul.
still got 2 stages over here, so this is around 3 to 4 minutes from right now, and then Clockwork. And Clockwork, I mean, sub 17 is possible, so yeah, this is still a 140 pace for Corbett.
Don't remember what Corbett was getting on
full runs. He was around between 143 and 146, if I'm correct.
I mean specifically for Clockwork. Looks like he's
For
in that
Clockwork,
50.
I think he did the sub 17. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah,
he did that.
His best time is a 15:35.
Oh wow, sub 16, nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I think he found some stuff in Clockwork. And I believe that they found something in Liver's story too, I believe, if I remember reading the Discord correctly.
And I would like to watch again where actually Jodo soft lock. Because he was almost at the end, I mean, man. So this is last boss for Jodo right now. Let's see, he has to destroy those 4 little things before dealing damage to the boss. Let's see how the RNG works with it. You'll have technical issues over here, but if everything is good at home for you, we'll manage. And music is great.
Arnaud. Corbett did take the lead, but
yeah, this is because Jodo had a hardware crash. He was in front, and he had to start the game all over again because he didn't save between.
I mean, like, why would you ever save during a speed run, right? Like,
it's a hard break.
Yeah, it's just. I'll tell you which console has never crashed on me before, and that's my Genesis.
Yeah, Genesis does.
Then again, my Saturn's also never crashed, but the video output on my Saturn's a little really bad. So oftentimes the video just kind of cuts out, and you got to wiggle the wire around a bit.
One of my favorite things when we first got started and Zerg Hug Party made it all our assets and layouts and stuff, they had this text during the opening that I just love, and we should bring it back. And it was like, no logging into username, no logging into network, no connecting to just like all, like you said with the crashing, we don't have to worry about that with the Genesis. You just pop in the cart, turn it on, and you're good to go.
My favorite part about getting a new game is buying it, downloading it, and then downloading the 60 gig day one patch update.
Oh yeah, right. That's so much fun. I mean, that's why even if I'm interested in a newer game, I'm like, I'm gonna wait 3 months. Why should I buy it brand new? It's just gonna be all fucked up.
Yeah. I don't think I've bought a new game on day one release in a long time. Maybe Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was it. That's probably it.
Well, Corbett's now in the final game, and Johto's on Metal Slug. So as you can see, it's still that game behind pace. We really were looking at a amazing finish from these two, but hand it to Johto for sticking it out. I can definitely attest that I wouldn't.
I would not.
I know that. Yeah, right. So the fact that they're still grinding away, wanting to finish this race, they put so much time in. They posted so many of their PBs, the race day full race PBs, that no matter how this ends, it's just absolutely incredible that the fortitude they have to stick with this.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Corbett is at Clockwork.
Hmm.
Yeah.
We just finished, So this is 10 minute loss for Jodo, approximately.
And I hear Corbett fell in love with Clockwork. That might be
Yep.
their favorite game on the list. We'll
That's
find
why
out. We'll bring in them in.
That's why he put that sub 16, and this is amazing. Sub 16 is a very, very good time.
His top 3 on the
Wow,
SR3
top
leaderboard.
3, dude.
So we'll see if they PB here. They could, because it looks like their time was improving with every attempt for Clockwork. They put up a very good one last night. I was watching. It's a fun game. I think it was you, GC, who probably suggested this pretty early on.
For Clockwork, no, it was Grim.
Oh, it was Grim.
Yep, it was
Yeah.
Grim that proposed Clockwork, but this is a bit like Mega Man. This one didn't need like a lot of discussion, because like I said during selection, this is an extremely weird looking game. I think. I mean,
It's very unique.
Yeah, this is very unique, and I think it's really weird. But the speedrun is very, very fun.
It's that 2D, 3D effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2.5 weird looking game with I mean the cutscenes are a bit crazy. Look at that boss. I mean, this game looks good, but this is a very cool game. Very enjoyable speedrun, like I said, very fun one. So we didn't have to discuss too much about this one.
It was also a launch title.
Right, launch
Now
title.
we can enjoy Metal Slug music.
I played a bit of it when it was suggested. I had fun. I enjoyed it. It didn't seem too difficult either, at least the first part of the game. I made it to the stage with the train.
The train stage, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I noticed that in the speedrun, you don't take the train, you just jump. And we'll see Corbett do it here in a few minutes.
We'll see. Actually, you have 2 very difficult jumps. The other jumps are okay, but you have 2 very difficult. You have the first one, and you have like this is 6th or 7th one. They have to jump on barriers, like super small barriers.
Yeah,
So
it's very thin.
It's really easy to miss, like super easy to miss, and it can totally mess up with your rhythm, actually, because once you're dead once, you can make it like, oh man, am I gonna game over or am I gonna be okay? Because once you miss it once. You know you can miss it twice and more. And,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. So we'll see what happens. Stage 2-1 so far for Corbett. He's almost at the end. And then we'll watch it's at the end. And we'll watch now what he's gonna do with the train stage. Can you
Yeah.
first try this? I think he can first try this.
Oh yeah, he'll be okay. I couldn't beat it. I gave up there, and I was like, I trust you guys that this is a great game that people will enjoy, and it seems like you guys were correct. So
let's watch this. So the first jump he made it super easy. Oh, he took some hit and he fell. Oh, we have technical issues. Okay, he's on it. And now the blind jump on the barrier. Oh, he takes his time, okay. And he does it, perfect. Okay. Now on for the end of the stage. You have to remain focused. Nice jump. Okay, he's good. He's doing it first try, guys.
there was never any doubt.
He's almost there. He's almost there. And there he is. Very nice. Very nice from Corbett. This is a very dangerous stage. I know it doesn't look like it when you watch it like that, but this is very missable jumps.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So GG, Corbett.
Yeah,
And
he's not
Jodo
breaking a sweat.
on to mission 3. He's going very fast, Jodo. Oh, man, I mean, they would have been so close. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah, it fucking is. And so boss 2 already for Corbett. Let's see if he can fast kill the boss. Oh, this is a great strat. I didn't even know that was possible to do it like this. Wow. Wow. That was a very, very fast kill. Super fast one. Nice.
There's I think a later stage where Corbett's like, I always end up accidentally taking it.
Yeah, this is the attic. This is 4th stage. Because you have to take risk at some point to make a box skip. Let's see how we manage this when he's there.
I would be very curious if he doesn't take the death that he often takes, what his actual final time will be for Clockwork. Could be PB.
This is sub 140 pace so far. Because he was very fast on the second boss. So let's see how he does in the kitchen. Because kitchen is not a very tough stage. But once again, this is also a very precise technical one. And so you have some possible hiccups and fuck-ups here and there. Let's see how he manages. So far, this is really good. Take the damage. Wow, this is the he's doing very well in kitchen. Let's see how it goes with the fires. And this is great. Nice. Very fast from Corbett once again. And Jodo is doing well in Linkle Slug, by the way. Going pretty fast also. So RNG kitchen now for Corbett. Let's see what the water is when he starts. And this is high water. And oh, he's taking some avoidable hits. Let's see how he manages the end now.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a tough stage. This is a very short but tough stage.
Yeah. Washing the dishes, always tough.
That's okay. I mean, this is a little time loss, but since he didn't die, this is okay.
He's got time to spare. It's okay.
Yeah. It definitely has. And this is such a shame because Jodo is doing great in Metal Slug. Let's see how Corbett manages the kitchen boss. He took a damage here, but nothing critical so far. And this which is pretty fast. You can do this faster, but this is very hard. Let's see if he can have the 3 cycle. I think he can. Oh no, he cannot. He played it safe. He wanted to avoid the hit over here. So now this is gonna be a 4 cycle. Yeah. Oh no! Oh, this is a 5th cycle. Wow.
That's it.
Insane. So yeah, so this boss is like I don't know, because I made some 2 and 3 cycles and I made some 4 and 5 cycle, and I didn't know why. I could make some 3 sometimes and sometimes I couldn't. So this is the 5th cycle for Corbett.
Did he have a 6th cycle last night when he was practicing on stream, or am I making that up in my mind?
I have no idea. I wasn't watching. I was sleeping.
I thought you were
I
there.
was
Oh, that is so
sleeping.
strange.
No, I wasn't there.
Okay, yeah, right. Patak was there. Yeah.
And you can see Miss Bro dealing with the boss pretty easily too. She definitely practiced for this race. She's gonna be around 2 hours, like I said, if everything goes well for the last 2 ones. And look at the Corbett ethic. So this stage is not critical. This is the next one. Yeah, little time loss over here, but nothing critical once again. So this is this screen, I think. This is going well so far. It's a hit there, but this is normal. Yeah, technical issues. So yeah, he's doing the spot with the invincibility.
Jodo's done Metal Slug.
Yep, GG. It was very fast.
Yeah,
It was
that's
very fast. Yeah.
even with that.
And Corbett, yeah, played it safe. He avoided the attack skip. This is a strat where you go inside the box that's going down on you, and you go through it and you save, like, I don't know, a few seconds. But he preferred to play it safe. The setup wasn't good, so he played it safe. And he's now going to a very dangerous boss. Oh no, you have to, yeah, you have the attic number 2 before. And remember when I said it was an extremely weird-looking game? Well, you can see it on Jodo's screen.
Yeah. Like, it's technically
Unique
impressive
game.
and unique.
I love the music, dudes. The music is awesome.
I don't know if there were drugs involved.
There should be, because this is too much.
I think if you decide to, your whole life's dedicated to video games, there's probably drugs involved.
So
Yeah.
Corbett is now to the last 2 bosses. You're gonna have to be very careful with this one. So this is phase number 1, pretty easy one. Just have to hit him, and then you're gonna go downstairs with him, and this is where trouble might happen. You have to use his head and hit his body with his own head. Oh Oh, I didn't know that strat. That's amazing. Wow.
Very nice.
I didn't even know this was possible. Wow. So it definitely managed a lot of crits over there. And this is last phase. And it destroyed the boss. Wow, GG Corbett. Amazing fight. I didn't even know that that was possible. Wow. Amazing. So Corbett is on to the last boss. Can you sub 140?
Oh, can you beat the final boss in under a minute?
He cannot. I think last boss is too long.
Yeah. I will keep an eye on
it's
the
more than
race
a
time.
minute, so he won't. He won't.
Yeah, because our official time right now, 1:39.
This is a great time incoming. Because last boss is not that hard. You have to hit this mechanic hand and wait for the whatever it's called to fall on the table. Yeah, and then wait for the TV to jump on it. But this is too long for a sub 140.
Damn TV bosses in video games, man. Like, jeez. Why? Why is this such a popular, like, end boss? I don't get
know. Because TVs are evil, what can I say?
Okay. I mean, it is a 90s game. They did tell us that TV was bad. Yeah, so we are officially over the hour 40 mark.
This is doing pretty well for Corbett so far. He's managing really good. He has full life and 3 hits already, and he's very quick to hit hands. Because if you miss the hand, you have to wait for the pattern to come back again. Yeah, he's doing great. He's doing really great. And when I see Corbett, I mean, so close to sub 140. And we knew that after Sega Rally, Jodo was a minute faster, a whole minute faster. When coming out of Sega Rally. This could have been a sub 140 from Jodo. I mean, since we are recording this, we can actually calculate how much.
We got a GG.
How much time exactly he lost, and this is over for Corbett in 141 and 3 or 4 seconds.
His official time 1 hour 40 minutes 54 seconds.
Wow!
GG.
Absolute GG. Well played, Corbett. Very well played. Amazing. And so we have to watch now Jodo's run. He's doing great, and this is the train stage. Let's see how he manages. Let's go, Jodo.
Good luck on your jumps.
Oh, you have tech issues. Come on. Oh, it's good. No, it's not good. He felt.
That's familiar, because that's how it went for me. The Metal Slug, a good job.
Oh, and we have tech issues again, and this looks good for Jodo. This looks good. Yeah. Okay, stay focused, because the end is easy. I mean, it's not that hard, and that's it. Nice. Okay, second try. That's okay for Jodo. Just 1 life lost, because it can be very dangerous. You can actually game over in that stage. If you start to fight over again, this is a very difficult stage.
Corbett, GG. I see you in chat
GG,
there.
absolute GG.
So if you want to jump in chat.
I don't know if you didn't the race, but Jodo was in front of you from a minute or something, and his hardware crashed in Linkle Live Story. And he had to do it all over again and lost, like, I don't know, 10 to 12 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, Corbett, if you're free and you want to come have a chat with us for a few minutes, you can jump on into the voice chat and we'll have you over here.
And Jodo destroyed boss number 2 with the super quick strat. GG.
I don't know why I still have the Discord stream open. It's not watchable. I'm just gonna close it. All right, no problem, Corbett. I'm keeping an eye out there for you.
So Jodo is in the kitchen. Let's see how kitchen stage works for him.
No, pointing out earlier reminds me of...
Like I said earlier, the music in this game is actually super fun. I really like it. What did you think of the music, Paul, with this game? It's special, isn't it? This is special, right?
It matches the game.
Yeah, this is weird.
Yeah.
This is weird, but it works.
Truthfully, if you have a weird game with not weird music, that's weirder than just having a weird game with weird music. So,
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, and Jodo was very safe but very good in kitchen 1. GG, let's see what water he's got in kitchen 2. And let's see how many cycles he does at kitchen boss, because Corbett was a 5th cycle. Let's see how much he can manage.
Huh. Does
maybe ready, or maybe he prefers it like that. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Does anybody know which goal Fetty is on for Sonic Jam right now?
I think this is ring 100.
100 rings. Okay.
Because he's got 93 right now, and it looks like he's looking for rings. And good kitchen from Jodo.
Very nice.
Let's watch the boss now. And the boss music is awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna have a problem when Jodo is done. As in, none of us can access the stream computer right now. So when Jodo is done, we might not have audio for Miss Groke.
Oh. Can Booster do something about this?
No, we can't access it. It won't let us.
Oh.
What I can do is give you Fede's audio.
Right, yes. We can listen to Sonic Jam. We can do that.
It's alright. It's alright. And this is a 3rd cycle for Jodo. Can he finish now? Or is it a 4? It's gonna be a 4. Yeah. Maybe a 5th also. It's really hard to quick fight, to quick kill, sorry. To quick kill and boss.
So, what do you think it is that you're doing with the bosses when you key
Well,
them?
I actually don't know. Like I said earlier, this is a 4. This was almost a 3 actually. Nice. Yeah. Only a few hits more, and it would have been a 3. Sorry. Actually, I don't know. Is it the mashing speed? Is it like the timing, because you're like dealing much more damage with certain timing or something? I'm not really sure actually.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't manage to understand how it really works. And since there's no tutorial, well, I was a bit in the dark over there.
Yeah, I just did it and it worked. I don't know if I did it optimally, but it didn't seem hard, at least.
It can be trolly. You have to be very careful to not get hit, because you get really easily hit against a kitchen boss, actually. And Jodo's now in the attic. Let's see. Let's see how he manages. And once again, such a weak music, but it works. I mean, this game never stops to be weird, does it?
What happened to Johto? Yeah, Corbett. Their console locked up during
He soft
Linkle
locked
Story?
in Linkle Liver Story, and he was in front of you from like, I don't know, a minute. And he had to do all Linkle Liver Story all over again.
Yeah, here's like the back end of story as
Yeah.
well. Ah,
And great stage from Jodo, very safe. Not the fastest, but the safest. Yeah, and I think I actually loved with Clockwork finishing the race was the fact that comparing to Sega 8, so Corbett and Jodo, you'll tell me later, but I think this one was much easier than Taruru Tokun to finish the race.
oh, gee.
Yeah,
You don't say.
because Taruruto was really a tough one to finish.
It's a very tough game.
This one is a bit shorter and a bit easier.
Yeah, it's it is nice to have a beat the game goal to end the race. It's nice to have one to open the race as well. But Saturn games, they're a bit longer. You got more room on that CD, so beat the game might not be feasible for a lot of Saturn games. But yeah, we managed to make this one work.
Yeah, and Jodo is doing great so far. Let's see if he does the same start as Corbett. Oh, he does! Is it working? It works! Very nice. Very nice. And now last phase. And very fast kill, very nice.
Well, ready. If you learn Sonic Gem,
Yeah.
it's a submittable time.
If I knew that strat was possible, I would have tried it. Or maybe they found it themselves. I have no idea. This is the first time I saw it.
Right. It's a submittable time, but I don't know if they updated their rules to allow emulator runs. So I don't know.
It's gonna remain a mystery. And last boss for Jodo.
All right.
Oh yeah, like I said, you have to early touch the mechanical arm to slow down to cut the patterns. Yeah, timing is missable, but once you have it, it's not difficult. This is not a really hard boss.
No, it seems fine.
Oh yeah, this is good so far. Let's look for the third hit. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, very safe.
Well, even with how things went south for them, they are going to be well under 2 hours. So, that's amazing.
Like I said, we're gonna have to calculate how much he lost because of the hardware. because it was like a 12 to 13 minute long. And he's right now he's gonna be sub 154, I think, because there's only this is the last hit. So this is a 153 and 25 or 6 seconds, something like that.
Let's see. I'll keep an eye on the official.
I mean, like I said earlier, this is a heartbreaker because they would have been very close all along to the end of the race. This would have been a magnificent last two games to watch.
And that is a GG.
Yeah, absolutely.
153.39. Second place. Ah, damn, man. GG, Jodo.
GG.
1554
Yeah, it would have
Clockwork.
been very close. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I believe Booster has control of the stream box again, so we're so back. We are so back.
Yeah, Corbett, absolutely. Like I said, this is at least a 12-minute loss. At least.
Okay, well, okay, that's Booster back. All eyes on Miss Grok here.
Yeah,
making their way.
Let's see how she does in Metal Slug. This is such a fun game. How can you not like this?
Listen.
I mean, I have to come back on this because I hanged over now. So, what are your arguments? Instead, you have bad taste. So
That, it's just not really the genre of game that gets me out of bed. And like, if we're going to, I'll say something even more controversial, maybe not so controversial around you guys, but like games like Contra.
Oh yeah, I was thinking
don't really
about
care
it. So
that
you
much.
don't like Contra CV either.
Well, I wouldn't be. That wouldn't be the game. I'd be like, I'm picking this up.
I see. This is very disappointing. I have to.
It's judge me on the things that I like, not the things that I dislike. Yeah, Fede is done.
Good point.
Fede is done Sonic Jam. I think they just got to jump into the ring. I think they missed it the first time. There we go.
Yeah, let's go. GG.
So hopefully Cotton's a bit of a breather for Fede here.
Yeah, and I was maybe too much optimistic to say around 2 hours for Miss Good because she still have to finish this stage before going to Clockwork. So yeah, this is more like 2 hours and a quarter.
Still pretty good.
It's a great time, by the way. Which is a great time. Yeah, of course she got this.
Fede watching the credits of Sonic Jam. When you love the game so much, you gotta watch the credits.
I mean, why not?
Why not?
Why
it's a Saturday.
Yeah. And now he's gonna go like first try to the end of Cotton goal, I mean. But since it's Fede, maybe he's gonna go to the end because why not? Maybe he's gonna beat all the games. This is Fede.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Do you think blind Cotton 2, first time you've ever played it, do you think you could get through the goal?
Yeah, first try because Saturn mode easy. This is a first try, no problem.
Right.
Yeah. In easy mode, Saturn mode, this is a no problem first try. Like I said, this is This was the first breather in the race as game number 3. After two very technical games in Man and Sonic Jam. Yeah, Cotton is like maybe the easiest goal in the race, I think.
All right. Miss Grok just shooting a.
Yeah, she's doing great.
I don't even know what that is, man. What is that supposed to be?
Well, I don't know either. Don't ask me.
The war machine's gotten crazy, man.
Yeah, this is steampunk age. What can I say?
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah,
Damn.
you're
Taco
welcome,
Bell.
Kotak. It's our duty.
Ad break.
Oh, I'm hungry,
Yeah.
dude. That looks so
Ad break
good.
with Fede. We love that.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we
Yeah, I
should
do
stop
like
doing
Sega
races
games.
at food
You
time.
can push yes.
Yeah.
I do like Sega games. How about you guys? Tell us in the chat how you do like Sega games.
I like how no is even an option.
Yeah,
What happens
fuck,
if you
dude?
click no?
I don't know. This is from the Sega Ages Phantasy Star.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I like Sega Ages game, by the way.
Me too. I love that port. It's the only way to play. That's not true. I mean, if you're hardcore and got to play it the old
And
school
GG
way.
broke.
Wow, she's already plowed through Metal Slug. That is absolutely incredible.
Let's see how she does with Clockwork now. Will she go the safe way, or will she take the jump route on the train stage?
I don't know. Even just taking the train's hard enough.
Yeah, push the lives to the max. Let's go. And thank you for the raid, Omega Coma. Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome on in.
Yeah, we have 2 runners who finished already. Jodo and Corbett. And Miss Work just began the last game, sorry. And Fede is beginning the 3rd one, but Fede is a full blind player.
And I'm not sure about Random 64. They still haven't been able to go live to their channel, so I'm unable to check in on them.
Yeah, they are technically still racing. Yeah, there's no stream. So we will keep an eye on that in case they do post a finish. Yeah, technology not working very well today for multiple people, including us. But we're getting through it.
The obvious victim is Jodo on this,
Yeah.
on this part of the spectre, if you know what I mean.
Our tech issues didn't prevent the stream from happening. Jodo's tech issues are heartbreaking.
Yeah. So if you were not there when it happened, especially Raiders who just arrived now, so Jodo was in front of Corbett from like a minute, and then his hardware crashed, and he had to do the goal all over again, and he lost like, I don't know, 12 to 13 minutes. Yeah. Music kept playing, but nothing loaded. And he had to reset, and he had to do it all over again, losing an incredibly amount of time. Such a heartbreaker, because they were so close that anything could have happened in the last 2 games, and this would have been spectacular.
But shout out to persevere and to continue racing.
I was afraid you quit at some point.
Yeah, I certainly would have been quitting. Would have been going about my day.
This is actually a great performance, Jodo. You were totally on to win that one. You were a whole minute in front of Corbett before game 7 and 8.
By the way, we do invite anybody who's finished the race, if they want to come into voice chat and chill out for a bit, by all means you can. We'll be here for a little bit still, so it's all up to you guys.
Yeah, such a heartbreaker. And you can see Fede destroying first boss. Like I said, Paul, this is really the easiest goal in the race. This is gonna be a first try for Fede.
They're probably feeling pretty good about that. Oh, I see Corbett in general chat. Let me just pull him in here.
Welcome.
Not yet. Now, there he is.
Welcome, Corbett.
Hey guys.
Congratulations.
GG.
How you feeling, dude?
Hey, yeah, that was a good race, but yeah, Mega Man, man, that was painful.
Yeah,
You guys-
you can take all complaints about Mega Man and just shove them in my DMs, and I'll read them later.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you, Paul.
Good. No, I mean that seems like it went pretty smooth for you, though, Corbett. It's very good time for the what, hour 40.
Yeah, except for Mega Man, like the other games were great. I was only a minute off my PB for the full race. So really, just Mega Man that was rough. Yeah, everything else was fantastic.
So you died in Magma Dragoon, right?
No, I died in the Storm Owl stage. I died twice.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I dashed into a pit with my mech once.
Of course.
And then I died on Storm
Yeah,
Owl.
that's
at,
it.
like,
That's
the very
it.
end
It's
of
like
the
the
fight,
robot.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
the one.
yeah. The robot's rough.
I
Like,
was
like when you
actually
land.
just saying, Corbett
Yeah.
has now the robot, which is a bit weird to control. You get to have the hang of it, and you just fall into the pit at that very moment.
There's like a delay on it. When you land, you have to wait like half a second before you can dash again. And if you charge your weapon all the way, you can't move, so you have to keep discharging it. It's just the worst.
Yeah, this is a weird,
Yeah.
weird controls for robot.
Yeah. But overall, other than that, the game went fine. I thought the other stages were great. But yeah, just the Storm Owls, man, they suck.
Yeah, no. We were watching your Clockwork there, and I think that you and Jodo both did things that I believe GC just didn't know you could do in the game.
Yeah,
the boss fight near the end.
That was before the last boss. The spot where you jump at the good timing and then you infinite him. This was very impressive. I didn't know about that spot. I was going
when
for
you jump into
with
his
the
head and
of
you just
it.
gonna stab him? That attack?
Yeah, that was very impressive. Jodo did it too.
Yeah, you get in a lot of hits. It really helps a lot, right? And then you just have to throw the head at him a couple times and he just dies. Yeah, it's a pretty cool ending too.
Had a PB for Clockwork for you. I was very briefly just looking at the timesheet, but I wasn't sure what your time was today.
For Clockwork?
Yeah.
Let me check. No, it wasn't.
No.
It was a little bit slow, yeah. My
Miss
PB
Brooke
now
is
is
going
15,
with the
18,
train.
so yeah.
Oh, 15-18.
Right.
That's not from the race today, but that's my PB on it. I think my time today was like a 15:30 or something. So, yeah.
Wow, GG.
That ties second place on the leaderboard.
Wow, insane.
Yeah.
I am so grinding this game. Like,
Are you?
starting tomorrow? Yeah. I love Clockwork Knight. Like, I thought my favorite game of the race would be Mega Man because it's Mega Man, right? But no,
Right.
Clockwork. I love that game. I love this game. Yeah, incredibly fun.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
that's great to
this
hear.
is what I didn't stop to say about this game from the beginning. So this is an extremely weird looking one, and with super weird music too, which I love, by the way. But this is mainly a super fun speedrun, actually. So that's why this one wasn't a lot of discussion to put it in the race
Oh, the
and to finish the race.
Yeah.
also.
Well, it's
Yeah.
like the perfect game to end with because I mean it feels like a Saturn game, right? This could only have been made on
Yeah.
the Saturn, and
Yeah.
it's the length is perfect, right, for the full game.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, it is very difficult for like the Saturn to come up with full game goals just because so many of the games are so long, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, this was perfect.
Yeah,
Watching
this
Mr.
one
Brock
was
here.
definitely made for a race. Because this is also like you said, this is a Saturn game and it looks like a Saturn game. But it actually plays like a Master System game. Only 2 buttons.
Yeah, when you take out the third dimension from games, they're a lot easier to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, okay, other than Clockwork, were there any games that you particularly enjoyed? So we didn't really know what people would like or what they wouldn't like when we were doing game selections. It was kind of a bit of a crapshoot, right?
Ooh, I don't know. I mean, this was a pretty good list. My favorites would Clockwork definitely. I really like Linkle. So that was
Yeah,
great,
that's a
right? Very
game.
Sylvan Tale kind of SQ.
Yeah.
Even
Even in casual, Linkle Liver is good.
Yeah, I didn't play with the English patch, so I have no idea what's going on in the story. I feel like I should probably play through it casually.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's a fun one. Metal Slug was great. I love the routing.
Yeah,
in that
of
one. Like, I
course.
mean, you can't really die, you can't really game over, but like there's a lot of routing. I like that. Like knowing when to use your bomb versus when to use the rockets, your gun. It's dying to get your ammo back is really cool. I love that.
And since there's no RNG, you can prepare your strats and you know where everyone is coming, etc. And this is a really good one, really fun one.
Well,
And
okay,
I don't
well, I mean,
really
it's
like Guard. Oh, I don't. Just want to say, I usually don't like beat 'em ups, but Guardian Heroes I thought was a lot of fun. It didn't have all those weird combo things, like you have a golden axe, which is kind of a pain to pull off. You know, the special moves you had to pull off.
Yeah.
But this was just routing, and yeah, I loved it. It's a fun one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one was also. I mean, everybody loved it.
Yeah.
It was also not a lot of discussion considering the game. It was a lot of discussion considering the goal,
Yeah.
which was pretty
Yeah.
hard to come with in the end.
Yeah, when it came to the game, it was like, okay, Guardian Heroes, everybody knows it.
Yeah,
Everybody,
no problem.
so like,
what do we do
I
with
don't-
it? So many
what do we
votes.
do?
What the fuck? So do we take them to the arena? So what do we do? And once again, Booster, clear mind, the wisest, was like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's make it an open world and let them choose. Let's go.
Yeah,
It's that way I can put the blame on them. I can be like, oh, well, you chose that path. It's on you, buddy.
Yeah.
Did we all take
Yeah,
the same
could have
path,
some discussion.
or
Yeah, I think Jodo took the same path as you, 1, 2, 5, 11.
yeah?
And I'm not sure about Miss Gorg. Maybe she did also, actually. And Fede, well, we'll see right now. Because he manages, like I said, Paul, this is gonna be a first try for Fede. This is too easy.
Yeah, so I guess we'll see their route here shortly. I don't know, like maybe they could get through Guardian Heroes first try as well too, because it's not that.
No, it's
difficult.
gonna be slow, but it's not gonna be difficult.
Yeah.
Like we said earlier, this is infinite continue. So is it like a 15 minute or 25 minutes? He doesn't really care. So this is perfect for him.
I just hope he knows how to mash through text fast, because you can't just mash, like you have to hold the R button and then push C. We'll see if he knows that.
Yeah, I didn't know that when I was testing the game. So I was like, it's good, but there's places where there's a lot of text. So I don't know how people feel about that.
Yeah, there was a lot of text, and I didn't know for like my
Yeah.
first couple of runs that you could hold R to make it faster. So I'm glad I figured that out, because that would have been painful.
And you can see Miss Gorg doing the safe strat on the kitchen, which is very smart from her. Because this stage, if you want to go fast, you can totally fuck it up.
Yeah.
Am I right, Corbett? This stage is a bit treacherous in the end, isn't it?
Kitchen 1? I find Kitchen
Yeah,
2 the
kitchen
worst.
one.
I find Kitchen 2 the worst, just because of the water rising. And if you die, it doesn't reset the water back to like the default. It kind of continues from
I
the
know.
level where you were died. So it completely changes the route.
I mean, the only good thing with Kitchen 2 is that it's super small, super short.
I did mess it up a bit. I kind of salvaged it. Just I fell in the water. I almost died. I had to go back.
Yeah. We saw that. But you managed to stay alive. And Miss Gluck is doing great. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. That was perfect.
Such a fun game.
Yeah,
Jeez.
What? Sorry, Paul, what?
No, I was just saying it's such a fun game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Looks like Fede is done
But,
cotton.
I wanted to ask you, because you haven't spoke about it yet. What did you think about Sega Rally?
Oh, Sega Rally. I don't usually play a lot of racing games, but I really like that one.
Hell yeah.
There's a lot of skill involved, like just trying to drift around corners, right?
You have to understand how the game works. But once you get it, this is amazing.
You know, I'm watching Fede's stream over here, and he's having problems with Guardian Heroes. What was the solution to loading it? Didn't that you have to like rename the folders or something? I'm wondering if that's where they're having the issues. If they just downloaded my ROM pack and now they're not able to load it up.
I have no idea, Booster, because I was playing it on a ROM I already had before.
I'm gonna go search in Discord. That's all right. Thank
Control F that, because I don't remember if Guardian Heroes is one of those games that we just had trouble with. Because what we had done is we uploaded.
With my version, I didn't have any, so I can't help over here.
Yeah, it was for whatever reason when it was downloaded, it like
Petak sent the message. Look at the message Petak just sent.
To combine the two file packs into one. I see. Okay.
Definitely more challenging to share these games than it is for like a Genesis.
Can Miss Gluck do it? Oh yes, she can. Very nice.
So she's on the last world now.
Good luck.
She's doing great. No death so far. Very safe. I really like the attic music. I mean, this is such a weird one.
What is going on in this attic, by the way? I'm just looking at it now.
Actually, I don't really know. I'm not sure.
Did she lose the spring? She had it, but
maybe she found the safe. I don't know.
Ooh, I've never seen that enemy. Okay, what's this route?
Yeah, because we skip it in the speedrun. We like you say, we take the jump thing and we go to the other box. So this is the long way around.
Does this lead to the same place, or? No.
Yeah, because this is in this stage.
Okay.
We got there too, but maybe she's not going to the secret room. See, she's already past it now. And she's gonna play very safe until the end.
Yeah.
Can be sure. You got only 1 HP now.
Yeah, this is probably the hardest level in the game, and it's such a huge time loss if you die.
She took a stupid hit. That was almost it, by the way. She was almost there. Yeah, with that blue thing. She took a hit from that thing.
Hey, all right.
Let's
Fede's
see how
got
Fede
Guardian
is
Heroes.
doing. Oh, he's doing good. Nice. Let's go.
Perfect. Back
And
on track.
let's watch.
Thank you, Patak.
Let's watch the intro because knowing Fede, we're gonna watch the cutscenes.
The cutscenes are pretty good in this one too. No shame here.
This is such a great game. Let's be honest. Especially when you get a buddy at home. Miss Guok might be okay. Playing very safe once again. Oh, okay, yeah. There was a hidden gold key. I didn't know that.
Jeez.
She's alright. There it is.
What the hell are these things exploding in your attic? Oh my god.
I'm really wondering how she's gonna manage the boss before TV boss.
That last stage of Clockwork kind of reminds me of the final stage of Shadow Dancer.
Wow.
Oh.
I don't know why. Just kind of
Wow.
the way they had to maneuver through the rooms. So it's just like,
Yeah, the boxes. Boxes everywhere. Yeah, Fede loves the intros. Loves the cutscene. And so
Listen,
do we.
yeah.
Let's be honest.
If you're gonna sit around and play video games all day, you may as well watch the cutscenes too.
Yeah. Especially when they're as good as they are right now.
The Saturn might actually just be the anime console. I don't know already. Especially considering how much of the console library is, JP exclusive. Corbett, let me ask you this. Were there any games you were hoping were going to be on the list that didn't make the cut?
Good question.
Ooh, good question. Yeah. Let's see. Love to see in like a future race, Burning Rangers. That'd be a very good one.
Yeah, Grimsh mentioned that one. I remember that.
Oh, what else? Maybe Magic Knight Rayearth. That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
we spoke about that one too, but the intro is too long.
Oh, is it? Is it? That's a shame.
Yeah, it's like a 15 minutes intro where you
So the speed run would be the
just
intro.
visit a building and talk with people before going into the actual game. Unfortunately.
It did get mentioned. We were looking at it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a shame. Yeah, I didn't know the intro was that long. Also Bug. I think that's a really such a sad
We
game.
tried Bug.
I just didn't want to scare people off with maybe not the best made 3D games because it's so early. We wanted to make sure that the first race was as accessible as we could make it.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time parsing over the 3D games to see what our options were, and
I know, it's a Saturn, yeah.
Yeah, we really tried to make some of it work, but it just at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know if this is a good idea.
On Miss Grove, GG, good kill.
Very nice.
Very safe once again.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Like probably 225 for her. Yeah. What else? Astal? Astal's a great one.
I have played that. I do enjoy that game. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, Estelle was mentioned also at some point.
I think that's probably why.
Yeah.
I think that's probably why we will bring this race back. Just because when we were going through the games, it's just like, okay, yeah, maybe next year.
Yeah,
We
there's
just
so
there's
much
so many
more
good
games
ones.
to make another race. Certainly.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, plenty. Yeah. But other than that, I'm not too familiar with the Saturn race. That's kind of why I wanted to do this fight, just to play new games I haven't played before. Like I've never played Guardian Heroes. I knew it, of course, but I never played it.
This is what is so cool with races, especially in terms of, as a committee guy. I mean, so many games I played for this race. Did they made it or not? But most of these games, I would have certainly never played them if I wasn't in the committee. So that's why it is always enjoyable to be part of the preparation.
Yeah, for sure. There were games that I played during, the discussions of what games we would select that I probably wouldn't pick up on my own ever. That were enjoyable. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like racing games typically. Would I have picked up Sega Rally on my own? Probably not. Did I enjoy it when I played it? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the kind of game that makes you like racing games, actually.
Yeah, like I found myself kind of just playing it just because.
And Miss Grog doing great once again. She's doing it, guys.
What's our
Like
time
easy.
here?
It's gonna be a 2:25 something.
I will keep an eye on the official time here.
Yeah, Joda, you're right. The boss is. I've died on this boss, the TV boss. You
And
mess
there
up,
she is. Nice.
you can just wreck you.
2:25, 26, 7, 8, something like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what Corbett called 225.
How did he know?
It's like they know the game
Like
so
I played
well.
the boss a couple of times.
GG, Miss Grog.
GG, Miss Grog.
GG.
Miss Grog probably forgot to stop her race time split. But
Hopefully
yeah,
she can hear and that she can now split on Race Time GG, make it official. And I just do want to say that our stream right now, because of tech hijinks, it is a runaway train, and we have no way to do anything to control it. So we're going to raid off to Fede here shortly. So I just want to say a few things, but if you guys want to say something, get it in first. Let's do our wrap up.
GC, you go first.
I go first? Okay,
Yes,
well.
go for it.
Like every time, it was an adventure to be a preparation of a Sega race, and I can't wait because we have another big race incoming, which is gonna be Master 8 Best of. So yeah, I can't wait. But this was yeah. If we didn't have a lot of races as usual, this was a very fun preparation, a lot of games I wouldn't have played if I wasn't there, so like every time. Excited for what's gonna happen next. Up to you, Paul.
Actually, I guess we'll give it to our winner next. Corbett, any last words?
Yeah, just thanks for putting this together, guys. It's really cool to dive into the Saturn library. I definitely have a couple of games I want to speedrun after this.
Nice.
And yeah, excited for the next race. Lots of cool games left on this system.
Indeed, yeah. This has been super fun. The Saturn is probably the Sega console that maybe gets the least amount of love for whatever reason that may be. I don't know. So I am glad that we were able to, get some eyes on these games today, get people involved, excited. It was a blast sitting down, trying these games, playing the games that we did even select. You know, some of them were really good as well, and you know, you may see them pop up again at some point. So you know, you never know. But thanks for the racers coming out, participating. We always appreciate it. And I'm still thinking about that chicken nugget ad from Fede's stream, so I'm getting pretty hungry here. I am gonna get out of here. Booster, take it away.
Everyone for joining us. Thank you, racers, for racing and also just having an interest. That's the whole reason we put this race together, and it's so awesome how so many years, that's hilarious as Fede goes to an ad, so many years later, there's still so much involvement, and that's why this year, 2026, we have so much happening, and it's really cool because just a month from now, we have our Sega Olympics event, which is sports games, Sega sports games, quote unquote sports games.
Saturn game for this event.
You should, sign up. Anything. We've had lemmings in the past. We've had games that probably aren't sports games, but if you want to be in an event, we'll make sure to include you because that's what we're all about here. Like GC mentioned too, we're going to have the Master 8 list reveal at the end of February. The race will be in April, early April. Then at the end of April, we're going to have our big Master System 40th anniversary event, and Master Systems, one or two on my list of favorite consoles ever. I just love it, the games, and it's going to be so much fun to show off. And then, of course, we have our big event in June, Segathon. That's our big speed run event, our big, marquee, if you will, event, flagship event. So, a lot going on this, late winter, spring, heading into summer. So I hope the links are always in there in the Discord to sign up. Any skill level is welcome, including with these races. The Master 8 race, as you can see from Fede, as you could see before he went to ad there, he's 2.5 hours in and he's almost halfway through this list. So even blind, we try to make these races doable even for beginners, or make it fun for the hardcore speedrunners that want to grind out top times. If you've ever wanted to join a race or event, jump on in. A lot of us have, and it's been so much fun meeting all you guys. And that's all I had to say. And again, thank you so much. And I'm going to go hit that raid thing since, like I said, it's a runaway train. And thank you, Paul, for the Discord there. And peace out. Enjoy your weekend. Thanks so much, everybody.
Bye-bye.
See you. Thank you.